and only Nyar Konyango. Now, under the topic relationships and of course our weekly educative program, today we want to look into the cheating part in the relationship. We want to get into details, reasons as to why couples cheat or find themselves cheating in their marriages or in their relationships. Remember to watch, subscribe, and share. Keep it locked here with Mbori Hope in Konyango. Gabi here representing the men, yani kina baba au wanaume waliwakilishwa vilivyo. And now, ladies are not left behind. And of course, we are having Clara. And I want Clara to speak for herself. God, tell them your name, what you're doing, whether you're single, because you know that gentleman. Actually, she's a fine wine.
Okay, I'm Clara Masi, and I'm dating. And I'm a network engineer by profession. Yes.
Now, timu wanawake wamekuwa wakiwakilishwa sana. But today, in the studio, I brought in a new guest, you know, to represent the men. So Leo, the men are well represented, right? Yes. Now, before we get into anything that we want to discuss today, before we get into our topic of discussion today, I want the handsome, actually he is single. You can send in your applications. I will scrutinize them.
Okay.
Self-introduction here, man.
Okay. The name is Gabi, short for John Gabriel. I am here to specifically knowledge you, keep you informed in the ways of how we men do our things and the reasons as to why we cheat.
So generally you want to tell us reasons why men cheat.
Reasons why
we cheat. My God. So Girl Child is under Siage today.
Please listen.
Girl Child is definitely under
Please listen.
Today.
Please listen.
Well, now you just heard from him, but Gabi, you didn't tell them whom you are, what you do. You know, are you single or married? Because you know there are chicks outside there who are so much single.
Okay, I am currently in a relationship. Currently. Just started 3 weeks ago.
So it's that young.
It's that young. It's still blossoming.
This one's even hotter and better. You know what? We want to get to know reasons as to why women cheat in their relationships. Clara. And by the way, Mercy Clara, before you proceed, kindly put your mask well so that at least your sound can be heard. It's blocking.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I've removed my mask. Finally, I've sanitized. Sanitized.
Yes.
That's like when sanitized. So, why do women cheat in relationships?
Yes.
Man, if we don't find love there, we will cheat. If we don't find that attention, we will cheat.
Wow, that was a very brilliant, nice one. Now guys, yes, Gabi, what do you understand by the term cheating?
Cheating in itself is a very strong one. You can say it's strong one. It's not something that you can just say out of the blue. When I say you are cheating, it means that you are lying and distorting the truth. You are telling me something that isn't there. Or you might be saying something that you yourself know you are lying.
Okay, under the context of relationship, if we forget about cheating, you know, cheating, you could cheat in exams, you could cheat at work.
You can cheat anywhere.
Under the context of relationship, where a man and a woman is involved. Two parties, different sexes.
Different sexes, okay. Cheating is whereby in any given relationship, like she has clearly said, or most of the times ladies or men decide to have another affair outside the relationship without the conscience or the knowledge of the partner. That is where you decide to have flings, let me say, romantic hula baloos.
I think you can approach your man or your woman and tell them that, okay, for today I feel like cheating with you.
It's not easy. It's not easy. You just
what would you expect?
You just don't do that. What you expect is, let's say you expect a hot pan on the face, or you expect to, if it's boys, you expect your balls to be chopped off.
So literally you are put down and the balls are chopped off.
Yes.
Oh my God. Man, you getting it. Oh my God. Don't dare tell
Don't
that
dare.
chick that
Don't.
today I wanna go cheat on you.
Please
Your
don't.
balls,
Please
your balls will
don't.
be
Please
literally
don't.
chopped off. Huh?
Please don't. Yes.
Now, Gabi, what really pushes men into cheating? Let's talk of 80%. It's men who cheat in their relationships.
Okay, let me say, like there's a common saying amongst African men that an African man is naturally polygamous. I don't know where that came
An
from.
African man
Is
is naturally polygamous.
That is just something that was invented by our forefathers, because back in the day, as you all know that we are Africans, our forefathers used to have, let's say, the least amount of wives that a man would have was, let's say, 5.
But don't you think those fall under the traditions? You know, some cultural beliefs.
So that is what I'm
that
trying
we are
to
so
explain.
much
Yes,
clinging on,
yes.
and it's not of
because on a Swahili say mwachamila ni.
No. Gabi, you're not going to tell me that it's a culture for a man to cheat.
I'm not saying it's cultural or it's
Because you know,
tradition.
cheating is far much different from bringing in or dragging in another woman and officially declaring that this is my wife.
I get your point, but what I'm trying to tell you is this. We ourselves as Africans are embedded in ourselves. It is deep rooted within us that if you do not have more than 2 women as a man, I think it does not quantify you as a man enough.
So you want to tell me that every man must have 2
No,
women?
that is not what I'm implying. Even in the Bible, Abraham was told that this is going to be your wife. He was not told that Sarah is going to have another wife, because even the time that Sarah did what was the name of that chick? Hagar or what? The time she brought Hagar to Abraham, it was not part of God's plan, because God's plan was simply that Abraham will have Sarah, and Sarah will be the mother of nations. So what I'm trying to say is this. In our African setup, in the way we are naturally as Africans, it is embedded in us that it is not sufficient for a man to have only one woman, one social media influence, because everyone is clouting on their Instagram and their Twitters, flossing their fake lives. By the way, people don't show their real lives on social media. 2, maybe because peer pressure, because where everything is aligned to these are the people who you call bros, these are the people who you lend money, these are the people you do everything with, these are the people who know your deepest, darkest secrets, these are people who lie to your wife on your behalf, these are people you do anything and everything with, and let me say that they practically and literally know everything and anything about you.
If a woman cannot cook properly, 2, if this woman is not clean, like the man comes back home and the environment is just disgusting, you know. Another thing, if the woman is not just good enough in bed, like cannot serve the conjugal rights well. Then another thing again is when the man finds whatever attracted him to you as a woman no longer there, they'll definitely cheat.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh my God. And then another thing is now the kitchen part of it, and I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm a very poor one in the kitchen, but I'm going to try.
We know.
I don't know if CK left because my kitchen skills was... I'll have to find out anyway. Now, Clara is also telling us here that women mind small things in their relationship.
Exactly.
And
including that, you see, whatever Gabi said earlier about men cheating relationship, the reasons why men cheat relationship, I find I think it's more of the same things we also look into. So I'll be clean. I'll be doing the cleaning part, and that's obviously. I mean, women, if you're not clean in your house, I mean, then I'm sorry for you. Utaachwa. But again, men pretend, and men they're just finding excuses to leave us.
Women
are so judgmental.
Yes. Now tell us, why do you judge so fast?
Okay. Before the bombardment came along, what I was saying was this. Because literally you bombarded everything that I said. What I was saying is this. Simple. Straight to the point, no nothings, no in-betweens. Listen, you see, kama kuna watu wenye wanakuanga na shida tudogo ni nyingi.
So men, I find like we just finding excuses to leave our women, and you're finding excuses to leave us. Because let me tell you, whichever reasons that you are giving us, I mean, we stand this reason. Why can't you stand with us and help us change? Let me tell you, I'm clean. I'm doing the cleaning part. But on the other end, you are dirty. I mean, you are undoing whatever I'm doing.
Yes, like for instance,
I'm removing your socks. Let me tell you, these petty things that are sisi pia tupendi. You are putting, unakuja kwa nyumba, unaacha viatu zako kwa mlango, si hata
ziko na matope, it rains.
Exactly. Unakuja na socks, unanitupia hapo. Imagine you are removing your clothes and you know where the hamper is.
Like in the name I married this woman.
Why can't you take your clothes na upeleke kwa hamper tu weke kwa nguo chafu? Why must you throw them all over?
And you give him the honor of bringing in the cloth hamper.
And if I start complaining, why are you throwing your clothes all over? Some giving some excuses. Even my previous girlfriend used to pick them. Then why would you drag them?
Why would you drag the name of your previous girlfriend into our argument?
That's your work. Skiza, that's your work. Clean is your work. Whatever. These are just excuses that we are bringing in to leave our women. There are much more excuses unaweza cling on. Not telling me that necessarily or whatever. I mean that's our house, or that's your house.
What if a woman cannot cook proper meals and you know
we meet this man. You date a man, you go for the first time. There is always a first time for everything. You get into that house. Hadi panya ilikufa 3 months ago.
Oh my God,
that is your house.
How did you expect that?
Women, we don't find reasons to cheat. If we don't find love, we just go. Women, we don't cheat that much.
And go. Like I said, that women are the most loyal creatures.
Panya ilikufa kwako 3 months ago. Nyumba yako is all messy. I'm getting into this house.
You make it clean.
And women, we don't judge like so far.
Clara just brought up a point. Women really don't judge. And we really don't judge. Wait! Just okay, fine. Now, kindly tell us, because, okay, just to add on what she's just said, you get into a man's house, there's that kapanya, the rat that died like 3 months ago. And because out of love, like, yes, you go remove this thing. Oh my God. And then a man meets you the very first time, and yes, that judgmental part of it. What's really wrong with men?
And by the way, let me tell you, once you help this man to clean up, umemtolea hiyo panya,
he brings in another
let me tell you, you cleaned up everything. Let me tell you, you know the nickname that they're going to give you? Mama Fua, Usafi.
So men respect women who can stoop that low. You know what? Respect the women who can stoop that low, get into your messy house, clean it, and leave it. In fact, men, you know there's something about you. A woman comes in, cleans your mess, and then you bring in another woman almost immediately. And then you pretend like, you know what, it's me who did this, you know, I'm a very clean man. Where, you dirty men, you dirty niggas outside there, I'm with you. Okay guys. Now, still, this is Mbori Hopa Court, of course, one and only Nyara Konyago.
I say that most African men cheat because of 3 major reasons. Like I said, first border, because all of a sudden things just from out of nowhere.
Okay, let's first expound on the bottomless part. What brings about the boredom?
What brings boredom?
How would you be bored of the woman you loved, you've been loving for all these years?
The boredom, I believe that boredom comes about because in the beginning of the relationship, you're supposed to develop a friendship with this woman. Because you can never be bored with your friends. If you are bored with them, they wouldn't be your friends in the first place. What attracted the man first to you? Obviously, it either had to be your curls.
What is
your curls, facial appearance. Men have, let me say, men have weird things. Like there was this guy. Let me not say which part of the country is from. But by what I'm saying, you might guess. There's this guy once told me that he was attracted to a lady because of her heel.
Her heel.
Heel.
I mean,
and I'm serious.
The heel shoe.
The heel, not without the shoe. He saw the lady without a shoe. Then because he says he looks at the heel, then he looks at the thigh. Then I wondered.
The heel and
Then
the thigh.
the heel and the thigh. Then I wondered, what is it with the heel? Then
So there's so such a petty
he
things
thought,
that
yeah,
men do.
there are these things like you women have your quantifiers, money, nini, etc., etc.
No,
We
why,
also-
why do you mention money first in our
Money, because money is the basic quantifier of any relationship.
Anyway, yes, you
It's the
cannot,
basic-
you cannot
yes.
love. Okay, there's no way you're going to eat love here.
Thank you. That is what I've always
You,
been saying.
you reciprocate our love with your whole.
And by the way, this one is for all the gents who are watching. Gents, please do not give yourself the stress of entering in any relationship if you cannot support the lady. Please.
Thank you.
Please don't.
Do you believe that men are naturally cheats?
Personally, I don't believe so.
Give your reasons.
It's a personal choice. I don't think if it's a general.
It's not a general.
It's not a general thing. There are these men who can keep a woman, like one, die with them. But I don't think generally men, like by nature, they are cheaters. No, it's something that it's fixed. Kwanza with these boys, not men.
And I
boys.
give you reasons.
But boys, it's something that imekuwa too fixed.
It's fixed.
And yeah, and then they think it's something that
being Superman.
And they're now superhero if you can handle more than 2 women at a go. So naturally, I think more of the way Gabby said, peer pressure. That's something that I think that's another good reason that is making these men go wild everywhere, and then they're like having more than one woman. It's just like my circle. You are trying to tell someone like I'm having this one girlfriend. It's not making sense to them.
You know what
And they will teach you how to cheat. Men will teach each other how to cheat, and they keep their secrets. You know.
See, we have these codes. Kuna kuangana gangster codes, na kuna kuangana bro codes, na guy codes. Guy code ni ile for men generally. For men, there are some things you don't do as a guy. You don't do.
Yes.
You don't hit on your friend's sister. One, that is guy rule number 1. You do not. Hata akue nani, even if she is Veronica Shikwekwe, you don't. You do not what? What is the second one? Why am I forgetting this?
So ukiona wanaume wanasahau why they cheat.
This story ya kusahau why we cheat.
That's what I'm telling you. When you are straightforward, let me tell you, there is nothing good like sticking with the truth and then being honest. You know when you kick on something with honesty, hautaisahau, because you are like utakuwa na maintain the honesty. But when you start with lies, my friend, oh my God, that's where you go wrong.
The problem is that
Mnasawingi, and then men why mnasawingi sana, and then you want to cheat, and naturally
kusahau.
Yes,
kusahau
ni men mnasahau.
What? Tunasahau.
Now I'm getting that bit of your argument, you know. I'm getting the bit of your argument. I'm getting the bit of your argument. Now, Gabby says or claims, representing men, you know, speaking for a million men.
Thank you. Not even a
for.
I'm representing the entire
the entire
gender. Right? The gender is being represented.
No, but I think.
Oh my God! Yes. Gabby claims
represented.
that you know, if a woman cannot give good sex.
Thank you.
If a woman cannot give good sex, kindly Clara react to that.
That's
a reason.
If a woman,
a reason enough to push a man into cheating.
Listen, if a woman cannot give good sex, I mean, sex is a wide topic.
It's very wide.
Yeah. But when a woman cannot give good sex, I mean, you quit. Oh wow.
It happens. It happens. It
does.
Cheating is a choice. None is ever born a cheat. So a man or a woman who cheats in their relationship, they cheat because they have chosen to cheat. And for one reason or the other, if your woman is not doing, because, okay, I've been told that at some point the men get bored. You know, men get bored of their women. Like whatever they found attractive in them initially fades away. My friend, call your sweetheart, sit her in that matrimonial bed, talk to her, tell her, baby, you know, when I met you, You are this sweet. You are this sexy. And please, women, you too, stop putting on baggy stuff simply because you've been seen. To keep that man, you have to keep yourself just the same way he met you. So hii design ya kwenda bedroom na tulesu umefunga na ni kutambara, my friend, I will whip your ass. Put on sexily. That sexy night dress, yes, that exposes what mama gave you, my friend. Until we meet next time, I was yours. Body Hopper Call, of course, one and only, Nyar Konyango.